Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at your person, what they might be thinking or feeling, how they might be viewing you, any possible action that they may take towards you, and we'll also take a look at the lessons that need or needed to be learned from this connection, and we'll get as much advice from Spirit as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Capricorns for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance for my Capricorns. Ooh, all right, we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So you have somebody here that is most likely not communicating with you. Again, the title of this reading, Earth to me. All right, but Page of Swords in reverse tells me this person is most likely keeping tabs on you, spying on you, watching you, maybe asking friends and family about you. This can also indicate gossip or talking behind your back. They're viewing you as the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. So they're seeing you as moving forward. It's almost like you've got your back to this person, or they're seeing things that way. This person's very directed, very focused. So they're seeing that you're focused on other things. You could be burying yourself in work, or focused on your physical body, physical habits, health and wellness. And the final outcome here, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, there is potential for healing this connection. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is a stalemate situation, that this person is going to continue to hold back, at least for now. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you've got somebody who's really in their head, somebody who's an overthinker, somebody who's nervous to approach you as well. Again, I do want you to keep in mind with these two pages in reverse, it could be that, there's somebody around them that's either talking bad about you, talking behind your back, or just gossiping about this situation. Like a misery loves company type situation for this person. So they might be feeling a little bit guilty or shameful. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse says they're not ready to take action, or they're not ready to communicate, along with the Page of Swords in reverse. And I'm also picking up on a level of emotional immaturity here, Capricorn, with this person. You are showing up as your opposite sign, the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, which you may or may not have in your chart. But this is, in the upright, you're a lot more powerful, a lot more ascended than this person, Capricorn. All right, so we see the Six of Cups in reverse. Yep, your person's grieving, though. They're definitely feeling a sense of lack or loss. This person is definitely not over whatever has happened between the two of you. And again, I'm getting just like a childish energy off of them. And yeah, they're holding back. This person's trying to heal. It's like they really want to heal things, but I don't know if they have like the emotional intelligence to approach you, or I don't know. I'm just wondering if they're kind of throwing themselves a pity party, Capricorn, or if they're just a little bit emotionally immature. They're not ready to reach out, although I feel like they are fantasizing about healing. All right. Now the Chariot, number 7, tells me a lot of my Capricorns, you're moving on, or at least this is how they're viewing you. Yeah, and they're definitely viewing you. They're hoping you're going to speak, you're going to reach out. Yeah, see, they want you to rush towards them. You could be a little bit older than this person, Capricorn, or you're just a little bit more emotionally mature than they are. But this person's definitely spying on you. They feel like you've either started something new, or you're just focused on you. All right, and yeah, this person, look at all of these pages coming out. This person wants to offer you an apology. This person does see you as a soulmate, but their throat chakra is blocked. It's like they don't know how to approach you. It's for some of you, they're hoping that you're going to reach out, that you're going to apologize. Maybe you have in the past. Maybe you even were the one in the past to always sort of, make things better, or to like even chase this person. But I feel like this person, I just feel like they're not ready to reach out. They're lacking emotional maturity. It just keeps coming out. Yeah, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of distortion around this person. Again, a lot of gossip. I kind of feel like, I don't know if they have a group of friends or family members. I'm just getting like immature people who thrive on gossip, Capricorn. I feel like you just don't need that. SHIT. I'm also seeing too that you have options, you have choices. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This person's waiting, strategizing until they kind of see clearly how to approach you. They're definitely going to be checking up on you. And I definitely feel like their friends or their family members are checking up on you, watching your social media. But the Knight of Swords in reverse tells me this person has a blocked throat chakra. This person isn't ready to take action, and it's almost like they're being dishonest with themselves, maybe even with other people, about how they're feeling about this connection. Let's see what they'd like you to know. They want you to reach out, though. That's what they're hoping for. This person wants you to know that my soul has awakened. I'm realizing there's a higher purpose in my life. The door has been opened and I'm willingly walking through it. So again, I was using this language here coming through in this reading, that this person does want to move forward. They might, I do feel like they respect and admire you. They realize that you're a bit more ascended, a bit more awakened, a little bit further along, more mature than they are. So it's like they respect you. I'm seeing that. They do want to come towards you. It's like they just don't know how. And look, here it is. I'm resolving the opinions of others who don't feel we're right for one another. So again, I feel like somebody's got their ear, or somebody was like, I just feel like there's like a lot of gossip about you, about this connection. And projections, our situation is different. Refrain from imposing your past experiences on our connection. But I almost feel like this is confirmation here that this person feels like they're quite unique, that your situation is quite unique, and that may be the case, but it feels like you have more experience than this person. You're more emotionally mature, or you've had more experience than them. So, and I feel like that frustrates them a little bit. This person is saying that you have me mind, body, and soul, and they feel like you're connected in the heart space. But, I'd be really careful, because I'm almost getting this person knows what it is that you need, or you want to hear. And it's like part of them is saying, I'm dedicated, I'm ascending, but I still feel like they're stuck. I feel like they're stuck with this distorted energy. They're not over something from the past, or they haven't been able to move forward, is kind of what I'm getting, or actually cut cords with people that I feel like they're under the influence, Capricorn. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. All right, let's see what lessons needed to be learned, or what else you need to know about this connection. Okay, so there's too much distance to maintain this connection. See, I think Cancer energy there with the Chariot card, Capricorn, that I think you've moved on. I think some of you have even started something new with somebody else. And I'm just seeing there's a big gap between you and this person, where you are in life or emotionally. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. But I feel like this is the lesson here, Capricorn, more so than the truth about this situation. The lesson here being that you need somebody who matches your energy. You need somebody who brings you balance. You need somebody who can, who can help you grow and thrive. And it almost feels like this person wasn't mutual symbiotic, but more parasitic than anything. They're not where you need them to be. And Spirit's saying, get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. So your heart does know the way. All right. And we see divine masculine energy, but I feel more than anything, this is your energy, Capricorn, whether you're male or female. Just remember, my readings are not gender specific, but divine masculine energy is how I'm picking up on you, or your energy, being decisive, moving forward, not letting anything really hold you back. And I don't know, I feel like this person I just feel like they either just don't get you, or they're not at your level, and almost like they're bringing you down or keeping you stagnant, or at least they were. With all this page energy coming through. And the page that we're not seeing is the Page of Wands. And I feel like that's your energy. You're ready, you're moving on to bigger and better. You're not willing to take a risk here with this person. So Spirit's saying use your mind wisely, okay, and surrender now. So I feel like this is also about, just be very discerning if and when this person comes around, although I don't feel like they're quite ready to come around. I don't think that they are ready to offer an apology or accept one, or I just don't think they know what to say. Again, a lot of gossip I'm picking up on. It's almost like I'm getting a lot of noise around this person, around your connection, which is kind of annoying, because it does feel like this person is kind of torn between what people are telling them and how they feel and what they want. And I just feel like you deserve something more, something better, Capricorn, or somebody who's just more decisive, more in their divine masculine energy, somebody who can hold space for you. And surrender now is like allow things to unfold naturally is what I'm getting. And remember, what's truly meant for you will never pass you by. All right. And we get claim your independence. So I do feel for a lot of my Capricorns, there is like a really strong message here to like, you know, it may be time to go your own way. Of course, ultimately you're going to decide, but you do have somebody here who's not ready to reach out, and somebody who's, I pick up on drama around them, or they're thriving on drama. All right. Let's see final messages for my Capricorns, please. This is a new deck. I will be reading from the book. You get the Knight's Call, number 21. Okay. This is, the deck is called the Night Fairies. And just a reminder, I always have the decks that I'm using listed and whenever I can linked down below if you're interested in getting the cards for yourself. So the Knight's Call, to bring magic where it is darkest and fly with the moon. The fairy of the Knight's Call beckons us to soar on an incredible and perilous journey through the night. Courageous and without ceasing, she makes haste in the deepest dark. Bravery, endurance, travel, going your own way. Yeah, I feel like there's enough said. I feel like for a lot of you, the message is really loud and clear. Time to go your own way. Try something that scares you, even something small. Make progress. Take that journey. Drive that distance. Be a wild one. Be untamed and untethered. Heed the call of the night. And that travel energy is coming through really strong with the Chariot card. So some of you do have a big trip coming up or just a brand new journey. All right, I'm going to leave it here, Capricorns. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.